They fairly the same. Oh, our friendship wouldn't change it all. Now busted. Haven't talked in a year. I'm mistrusted. So come and clear. Only think of yourself. But you're lonely as hell. Strangers in LA. All right. Before you give. Beginning right where we left off. All right. Oh, copper. This is good. What is it, my bud? Need some food. All right. Iron. Lovely. That's actual, just straight up sand. Little rat man. monsters, lots of nightmares. The usual, you know. Paper seems pretty chill. Lovely. Shield bash them a little bit, as you do. Right. Okay. Temporary bases over there. I love seeing there's something down there taking damage. What it is, though, I can't tell. It's a firefly. Ghost. Oh, level 1! Let's see. Alright. Still need more experience before I can level up. Not sure what I'll do, though. I don't know what type of magic is in this world. Or if there even is magic. I assume there is if they're corpses, but, you know, walking corpses, I should say. Magic has to exist, right? Fruits of the field. All right. Oh, it's an apple tree. Forbidden fruit. Pig. Lovely. All right. Those mushrooms can have growth there. Sky stone. Not sure there's anything I can do with that. Soul sand. This is quite the crater. Not as big as the other one over here, but you know. More than anything, more than anything, people more than anything. Find out who you are, wanting the same thing. Doesn't fall far. Nice jungle. Quite the varied terrain. Started in a very dry badland area. Taboo. Might be valuable to take some of that back with me. I've not seen any of that anywhere else. I don't really feel like taking the trek out of obviously the bamboo. But more sweet potatoes. Lovely. I wanted to finish the top. That's very nice. Very shiny. Take some iron. No. The clouds are square, I've just realized. Huh. You know what? Doesn't surprise me considering everything else in this world seems to be square as well. What is this? A balloon? Here's something. are you? Stay back. Not sure what that is. Ancient scroll. Huh. Lapis lazuli. Ancient scroll. Removal. Ancient library. There's a bee in here. I'll get stung. Cartography table, huh? Or I see that you're already in here.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I am streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
There's more history.
Everything we can say.
I say every bad word I know.
No, wait,
Like,
hold on.
Fuck.
Slur!
Anyway, so basically, if you have multiple players, it's technically possible to store, whatchamacallit, to store powers. If you have an aluminum metal mine and a nicrosil metal mine, what you can do is you can store aluminum to make sure that you are devoid of identity, which means that when you store in the nicrosil mine, anyone can draw on it, because that nicrosil is not associated, or the metal mine is not associated with any one player, which means that when somebody draws on that metal mine, or as Leafy has coded it, while holding the nicrosil metal mine, you get the ability, you get nicrosil 1 in strength, meaning that you can tap or store that in that metal mine. The metal mine's already devoid of any identity, which means that you can't store over it. But what it allows you to do is it allows you to store your own metal mine powers in there as well. Meaning that you can, so long as you store any, how do you put it? Any powers, what's the word? So long as you are voiding your identity while you are storing in any metal mines, it is perfectly okay to, it's perfectly viable to use metal mines whilst, I don't know what I'm looking for.
So walk me through that process, just like in the basic of terms, assuming there's 2 or so people online for whatever.
Okay, so one of those people needs to have nicrosil and aluminum ferrochemically.
Yeah.
They would store aluminum, and while storing aluminum, store nicrosil.
Okay.
What that does is it stores their ability to store nicrosil and their ability to store aluminum in that nicrosil metal mine. Because they're storing aluminum, though, they can give that metal mine to somebody else, and somebody else can use it. normally you can only use a metal mind that you yourself have created. But that's not the case with whatchamacallit. Not the case with how do you put it? Not normally the case. Then somebody else can draw on that night crystal metal mind. Let's say this other person has gold and iron, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Just random things, right? What it allows you to do is it allows you to store, or to tap the microcell mind and draw the power. Then they can store in an aluminum metal mind, and they can then devoid themselves of identity. They can blank their identity for a gold and iron metal mind that they can then give to somebody else. I'm not exactly sure how it works in terms of if you can then store your ability to store iron and gold in that microcell metal mind. It should work because of the fact that with it, Leafy had, or actually, I know what it is. You should be able to store for a second before storing it removes your ability to do the microcell. But the only thing that matters is that you store 1 point in there, so long as your identity is blanked. Because of the fact that whatchamacallit, the that's what I'm looking for. How the microcell metal minds work is that they will only adapt the powers of the last stored point. Which means that what should happen is that as you store it, if the microcell metal mind has a lot more in it than just the nitrocell and aluminum, it should then have nitrocell, aluminum, iron, and gold. That's just a theory about how it could work. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm not 100% certain, though.
Okay. So there's no way for you to naturally gain more ferrochemy as opposed to how you can get more allomancy.
True. There's no... So, normally how you would do that is you would do it with Larosatium ingot, or Larosatium nugget by eating that, but that's not a naturally spawning thing and there's no crafting recipe for it. Larosatium is a development item. Laracium...
So you can't get more... Okay.
Laracium gives you more allomancy. Keep in mind, by the way, when you store nitrocell, it will store all of your allomantic abilities as well. So, but the thing is, Pig's also going to disable Laracium, so just be aware of that.
Okay.
He's intending to remove it from the loot tables. So, just be aware.
Also, we have discovered... I'm going to save and quit, by the way, Poseidon.
Alright, that's fine.
We have discovered, at least with these basic origins, there's absolutely no reason to pick an origin over the Cosmere Suite stuff.
Yeah, I'm aware. Genuinely, they're just not...
They're just worse.
Yeah.
Some are better, some origins are better than some of the Cosmere Suite stuff, but like if you pick even semi-reasonably, you're better off than the origin.
Yeah, genuinely, I understand that. Just because it's... The basic origins are cool and all, and if they were used in conjunction with Cosmere Suite stuff, you could do some really funky stuff. But in reality, they're just not as good, genuinely.
Yeah.
Any of them that have cool abilities are also going to have pretty big downsides. And while I get that's kind of the whole point, it's just not going to be as good. Pig's going to need to add some add-ons, and even then it's still not going to be quite as good. So it's a little odd. I looked at it and I was like, okay, well, there's no reason not to do Cosmere. I noticed that myself.
Yeah, because when we were having that talk about like stuff being overpowered or really good for one thing. I was assuming it would be one of the like new Origin mods
Yeah.
where there are more stuff, but it is not.
Yeah, which to be fair, like the one painter thing that I talked about, that was from an Origin mod add-on, so you know. Especially one of those like massive packs that has like 100 or something in it. Ugh.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, no, it's definitely... Oh shoot, somebody's chatting. AB Galaxies. I don't know if you're still here, but hello, welcome. If you are, then hello. If you're not, then sorry I missed you. Yeah. But yeah,
Nice
anyway.
apologizing to them if they're not here.
I know, right?
They'll never hear it.
It's alright. Regardless, that being said, yeah, no, I'm of the belief that the Cosmere Suite stuff's going to be is kind of better overall. I noticed though that there's only 7 Allomancy choices, and gold is not one of them. Meaning there is no way to gold compound.
Oh no.
I know. Oh no. Yeah, I think the options. Yep, and there's only 15 of the ferrochemy ones. It doesn't seem like there is cadmium ferrochemy, which is fine. Cadmium ferrochemy is not really useful for much. It's basically just water breathing, is what it is, and it's not very well implemented right now. So, you know, that's okay. But yeah. So that's kind of the way it is with, how do you put it?
I would like if there were some add-ons for Origins.
Just so that it's not the basic Origins, because otherwise why would you pick regular Origins?
Yeah, or just something to make the basic Origins better. Because or, again, just do what I mentioned before, and everyone gets Origin and Cosmere.
Yeah. Or, like, do, whatchamacallit, sort of what we had said before, where it's you can pick 2 of the 3, right?
Yeah.
I personally am a big fan of that 2 of the 3 idea. Because then if you don't want to have to deal with Origins or Cosmere, then you have a third option you can pick that's just nice overall. Regardless of what path you're going to choose, it's going to be beneficial to you. Like, there's no reason it's not going to be beneficial. More HP is always nice. I don't know how doing pick 2 works in Quest. Oh, I do know. Oh, frick, which?
This is a Devil May Cry 3 moment.
All he was 3 kobolds in a trench coat. 1's on the bottom, strong is he. 2's in the middle, carrying 3. 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
By the way, what game are you playing, Multi?
Hysterian.
What?
Prominence RPG Hysterian.
Oh.
I'm doing a little stream let's play thing because I feel like it. You know, why not? I also have no idea what I'm doing, which makes it something special.
Real.
I'm pretending to be an isekai person. Huzzah!
I'd be down to play that. I don't know about
I
everyone else.
probably run it now.
You can.
Probably. He's running it right now.
I'm running it with shaders and extra animation packs.
Alright, I'll download it.
Yeah, which by the way, also, if you guys want me to... Oh, shoot, they are still here. If you want me to, whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking for? if you want me to edit your guys' skin so they work with the fresh moves, I do like musicals. Galaxians. Musicals are great. I have my personal favorites are the Count of Monte Cristo and Be More Chill. Anyway. Yeah, no, it'd be fun. We need to add Essential, because I don't think Essentials is in the base pack.
No, Essentials is in no base packs. It's less money.
True.
Yeah.
No
Well,
offense to them.
Other
I
than
understand
Infernal
why
Origins.
they want to make money. But, yeah, it's an Infernal Origins because he wasn't partnered with any server hosters.
Yeah.
You know how bad of an idea it is to add something that makes you not need a server hoster if you're being sponsored by a server hoster?
I'm pretty sure they probably specifically make it impossible. Also,
Yeah.
as you guys discovered, Essentials is not compatible with certain mods.
Yeah.
If it's above us.
Except for that one.
Yeah. Above a certain version. So, you know.
Observant of you, but I am not a man, I am 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, who's on the bottom, it's that be, pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Zombie.
That's what gaming is.
What's gaming?
Holding the shoot button and shooting, where the enemies can't hit you. This is gaming. Love how this game plays cool music while I'm standing 30,000 feet away and just pressing a single button at an enemy.
WM1.
Nope. Just M1. There is no W.
She literally said standing in a single place.
Just M1. It'd be more interesting if there was a W.
Then I guess you're not allowed to take any W's.
I disagree. I took a W.
Wow.
Quite easily, honestly.
I'm sorry to these horses, but I need leather. I have to make a backpack.
You're a monster.
I know I'm a monster. I'm aware. But it has to be done. It has to be done. Besides, I'm allergic to them anyway. Rare? Hey, yo! Speed's less than 10, jump height's less than 2. You gotta die so the general horse race can be better. That sounds awful.
A little bit.
A tad.
Uh,
Teensy bit.
horse eugenics is allowed, right?
No. I don't think it is, actually.
Not unless I'm doing it.
Amber has special permission.
Oh, Canberra
Yeah.
has special permission to do horse eugenics?
Yeah, from the Society of Horse Eugenics.
I see. This one has a jump height of 3.5. Its speed is still less than 10, which is rough, but like... I don't think I have delay.
You got brain... Never mind.
I do have brain delay, but that's besides the point. I have enough leather, I no longer need to slaughter horses.
Out here with the brain latency disease. You know
I
how
do
it
have
is.
brain latency disease. It's crazy.
I don't have whatever that thing wants me to do or use. Ching! Charged from the heavens can move me.
String, which I have, and bedrolls, which requires wool, which I don't have. don't know why I put an accent there for a
Found
second.
it. Is that?
Dinosaur.
That's definitely not a weapon charged from the heavens, but I'll fucking take it.
You should be able to tell how much of a delay there is
What if
by
it is?
seeing when the messages pop up on screen versus when you send them. I should tell you
Listen,
how much
I
of a
have
delay
no
there is.
problem with that being a weapon from the heavens. It just happens to be a high caliber sniper rifle and not a melee weapon like I expected. So
a
like
spear or something.
I
Or
don't
Spear
know
of
what
Destiny?
I don't know what I expect a weapon from the heavens to be. Just not a high power sniper rifle.
I mean,
Oh,
Considering
no,
that
man.
it's not a melee weapon.
again, one might suspect like the Spear of Destiny or something. I don't know.
I don't know about the Spear of Destiny.
You know what the Spear of Destiny is?
Yeah, this is Devil May Cry 3.
And it's literally based on Dante's Inferno. Your point?
This game is not based on Dante's Inferno.
It has references to Dante's Inferno. My bad.
It's based off of a guy named Dante and Virgil.
Which Dante's Inferno is literally this bro making a fanfic about him and his. Ugh! Hey, Dante's Inferno is goated, all right? Ouch. So loving Dante's Inferno is entirely fair.
Yeah, but because of Dante's Inferno, we have to deal with all of that in ours. So.
True, you do have to deal with the fanfiction in ours. That's crazy.
It's fanfiction of fanfiction.
It is fanfiction of fanfiction. Wait, what?
What, Dion?
Yeah, Dante's Inferno is fanfiction, bro. You don't know that?
I'm aware. Oh, are you adding the Devil May Cry step in there?
No, adding. Actually, it is fanfiction of fanfiction of fanfiction because ours is technically also fan. It's like 3 layers of fanfiction. Yeah.
Fanfiction of Devil May Cry, which is fanfiction of Dante's Inferno, which is fanfiction of the Bible.
In Dion's defense, but also to attack him, vigorously attack him, he thought Virgil and Dante were actually brothers,
Which is
and
crazy.
DMC was more closely related to the actual storyline than it was. Which is insane and hilarious to think about. So in his defense, but also to vigorously attack him.
Standing in front of him with the shield while also hurling insults at him.
No, while stabbing him. I have like I'm like fucking flailing a sword behind me, you know?
But you're
Or
also
I have a
defending
big
him
shield
from-
on my back while attacking him,
from
and it's
other
just
people
happening
doing the
to
same
save him
thing.
from blows.
I'm the only person allowed to stab you. Ooh, potatoes! My inner Irishman came out.
Potato.
I want Jetstream Level 3. It's definitely good. Ooh, I want Air Hike, actually.
Oh, let's see.
Oh wait, I need to change my shotgun out. I don't want a shotgun anymore. I want the fucking high-powered fucking rifle.
Why not combine the two? Hear
You know,
me
if I
out.
could, I would. For what that's worth.
Alright. Let me quickly add essentials to Hysterian Era so we can all play together.
Yeah,
London.
let me
I
know
probably won't
which-
play tonight because it's pretty late.
What do you mean? It's only 11 o'clock for you.
10 o'clock.
No, 10
thank
o'clock.
you.
Oh. Loving D&D is valid as well. Wow. 3 likes? Do you also like musicals? Or are you just asking if I like musicals? Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, that's 4 likes that you've said there.
Why not 5 likes?
Exactly. Why not have more
If we get
likes?
10 million likes, I won't kill this child.
Wait, what?
Won't.
He won't.
Why not?
I don't see what the problem is. I won't.
Boring. Should make it very clear, do not condone child murder.
He's
Oh,
gonna
Well, that's
also-
why we need that many likes.
Also, I have orange made stuff. I don't know what that means. So the question is, Oh no, we have admin commands. Never mind. I was gonna be like, do we want to add FBT essentials because like /home is very nice and /TPA is very nice, but like,
I don't know.
I definitely was feeling the lack of /back, but I know that there's probably other options for /back in this pack, so. Or something, I don't know. I also don't know how Essentials is going to get along with the main menu screen, because the main menu screen does. Ah, you like orange flavored stuff. I see. I suppose that's a to each their own thing. I also like orange flavored stuff, just not actual oranges. You know, it's a bit of a contradiction.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Like, I don't know why I don't like actual oranges, but I'm not a fan.
Multi,
What?
on that thing. I'm not liking orange flavor, but hating oranges. Like, I understand. I really, really do, but on, like, orange specifically, you're so wrong for that.
Exactly.
Oranges are fucking amazing. You've just had shitty oranges.
Fair.
Because I've had oranges picked fresh off the tree, and those were so delicious. And then I've had something from the store, and that was like watered down. Of watered down. But I like strawberries.
Real.
Cannot stand strawberry flavored things.
They said, unfortunately, your friends are based. I don't know why that's unfortunate. I agree that my friends are based.
That's crazy.
I've never not been based in my life.
I find that hard to believe. I've seen you play Overwatch, and some of those times, man, you know.
They had it
You could have
coming.
won.
I'm gonna say that right now. I'm eating dried tangerines.
I want that. Whatever that is. I don't know where the door to paradise is, guys. I'm gonna be real. Don't remember that one in orientation, but that might just be me. Yes, I guess I go this way. Do I want to upgrade anything? Yes, I do. I want to get air hike.
Grimoire, Lapis Lazuli, and a book. Okay, I can
Air
craft
hike
that.
moment. Let's go. I wonder if I can combine the air hikes. No. Okay, well. It was worth wondering. I think.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
It must have been the wind. It must have been the wind. I almost forgot my iron. Strawberry flavor, any red flavor. I mean, a lot of times the red flavor, red medicine is cherry, not strawberry, to be fair. I'm not really feeling this one. Which I love chocolate.
Caliber rifle.
Right now.
Is that your gift from the heavens?
Caliber
No,
rifle?
it's not.
Well,
It is
point
not the
still
weapon of
stands.
heavens, believe it or not.
I agree. That point is still very valid.
Whee! I wish I could jump. I actually don't. You guys don't know how cool this game is for not letting me jump off every time I try to jump off. It's hard to overstate the amount of times you're like, can I jump off of this? And then tried, and no, the game doesn't let me. And every time I would be jumping to my death, for sure. There's no way it wouldn't be dead. Am I fighting the fucking Joker again? The Junkler?
The Jonkler?
I'm gonna jonkle him.
Whoa.
Nope,
Whoa.
someone else.
You cannot say that, Sam.
Vampire lady. Gang?
Domitrisk?
No.
No.
Also not pronounced that way, but pop
Good.
off.
Book. Grimoire incoming. Oh. Let's get started now. It's a sky spell.
Okay. High caliber rifle. That's my checkmate. Like you're being shot to death. High caliber rifle. High caliber rifle. The lightning from God! Okay, fine. I'll fight you actually. How about this? Keep this. Oh, that's the death!
So much fun, so
Double trigger moment.
And good night. What the heck? Does that mean you can literally just... Okay, you don't teleport.
Oh, owie, that hurts! Bitch. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
Wow, very aggressive.
You'd understand. If you were being struck by heaven itself, you would understand. You would even agree with me. Okay. She put me to eat.
Maybe she thought you were tired and was giving you a little break.
I wasn't saying it was a bad thing, I'm just saying she put me to eat. Dodge.
Why are there so many zombies? What? Go! Let me go!
Oh! Good dodge.
I mean, it's a bunch of drowned? Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Oh! Okay,
Awesome, murder.
understood.
Oh, lovely.
Oh. That seems unfair. Oh, wow!
Oh, brick.
Okay, then.
There we go. Took care of a bit of a zombie horde problem. It's okay. Oh, man. Lovely. Handsome stranger, you have made heaven sides turn to jelly.
Oh, we're already onto this, I see.
Turn blue.
No! I'm getting cheated.
I wonder, is she pretty? What's good? I want to use more spells, but I'm not sure how to do so. Is that one of those things in the sky, maybe? What? What is that? Is it a dragon? Got wings and it's flapping around like it's a dragon. Oh, frick. It's not friendly. What are you? Looks like a worm roost dragon, but I don't see worm roost in the mod pack. It's not ice and fire. Otherwise I'd be dead by now. Mythic mounts. Might be a drake. Maybe, I don't know. Some sort of dragon, though. Draconic entity. Corn. Alright. Lovely. Lovely. Cows. Once again, lovely, I say. Enough wool, unfortunately. Need more wool. Oh. So many steps. No guy. No Delia. Oh, lots of iron golems. Lovely. Not intimidating at all. Wanna be with you tonight. I'm a little late, I'm a little too late. Too late, too late. Basic machine frame. Lovely. Anvil. Oh. Completed a quest. Oh. Lovely. You, with you tonight. Too late. I see. With you tonight.
There we go. That looks really nice. I like that.
There's still no wool anywhere though. That's frustrating. Oh, it's Botania.
I see.
You do? I'm
Yeah, I have
glad
a
you've not
guitar
played
now.
that. Oh,
That's the weapon from the heavens, by the by. Just so you know, it is this guitar.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I just, just so everyone knows.
so it wasn't a high power sniper rifle?
No, it was not. It was in fact an electric guitar.
Oh, I thought you were saying keytar, which is, or a
No,
guitar.
guitar.
A
As
guitar.
in-
Guitar.
The thing you play, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a guitar sickle, apparently. It's also a sickle. Cool little bit of lore for you there,
Cool.
or whatever. I don't know. I have a guitar sickle now.
Okay.
Yo, that's epic.
Yeah, that is pretty epic, actually.
This looks
I've
good.
just finished downloading the
The pack.
mod pack and I'm waiting for multi too.
Oh.
Tell me what to add.
Oh, just essentials is all I've added.
Which version?
Oh, I've just added the most recent version. I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Probably won't, but who knows?
We'll see.
Okay, lady, get it. Fighting those things for an awful long time. Kinda cringe. I ran away from them. 30 minutes on that mission. Pop off me. Yo, that's my first A in style points. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the superpower, I didn't raise that finger until I was 9, when a schoolboy attacked for the 23rd time.
I feel like I'm only about halfway through the game.
Powerless to make it stop. Powerless to make
Well,
it
I
stop.
finished the basics of the creative build I was talking about.
Nice.
As in, to expand it, I would just be doing more of the same.
Which creative build?
I was in Minecraft for Pigs Pack.
Mm-hmm.
Had an idea for a house, and so I wanted to build it to try and see how it would look, and it looks quite decent. I haven't furnished it really, but I mean I can stream it if y'all want.
I'd
It's
love to see it.
basic.
I gotta
For
restart
sure.
my pack anyway, because otherwise, you know. It'd be nice if my mouse would stop freaking the frick out. Inexplicably high, inexplicably low. So which powers did you pick, by the way? I see ferrochemical steel, but what's the other one?
Uh, Brass, I think, or gold. It wasn't
Oh, yeah.
matter. I was more focused on the origin being Merling, so this would be it. So just pillar, nice
Hmm.
little dome, and then it would connect to other domes via these hallways. So like here would be a dome, so I can have my trees down here. It's just something nice, simple. I've had this idea for a while. This is my first time actually building it.
Very nice. Very fair.
Here's a better view of like the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. However, I mean, not much point in doing it unless
You can do both.
both. Yeah. Actually, I do want to see something now. I figured out the optimal speed.
Zooming ability.
Assuming you get assuming you get origin and
And element and metalborn.
yeah. I'm not familiar with Allomancy, so I'm not gonna say it's exactly optimal. But I
Mm-hmm.
found out to be steel, obviously, with avian.
Yeah, that checks out. Um, fair. Doesn't avian have slow fall?
Yeah, so avian has slow fall, and also any movement speed buff also applies when you're in the air. So you have no
Hmm.
friction as you speed into infinity.
In that case, you'd still want to use like allomantic steel as well, not only for compounding, which lets you charge your speed a lot faster, it even lets you charge your speed while you're using it, which is the nice part about how the compounding in the pack. Is they basically just made it so you can basically burn your metal, but in the process of burning it, you charge your metal mines, which is pretty nice. That's how they did it in the Cosmere Suite. Um, but which isn't exactly how it works in the books, obviously, but yeah, it's fine. There's more balance that way. Um,
Yeah.
but that would also mean that you can steel push. So if there's like a big gap, you can drop down an iron block and shnoom over it. Because like coin shots in the actual books are some of the fastest ones, just because they knew. But yeah.
Yeah, it was extremely fast. Also, obviously, brass works really well with phantoms. No surprise there.
Brass? Oh, right, because you make yourself immune to fire damage.
Yeah. Which is not immune to lava. Found that one out.
Well, not at lower levels. You have to get your brass strength up, which you can only do with Lyris ATM. So, actually, that's not true. Oh. All right. Yeah, I think we have to do a lower version of Essentials. Because it crashed the moment I tried to boot it up. So which version of Essentials did you guys do?
We
One
just
of the
do like a really far
lowest.
back. Yeah, the lowest on the first page is generally what we've been doing. Just because it seems quite stable and everything. Or it wasn't the lowest. There was one. It's
It was
either
like
the lowest or like
It
the
was
next to
it was the
lowest.
second from the bottom, I think.
Because there's one that
has like a hot fix like a day after, and that's the
like
one we
the
did.
day of or the day after, yeah. And we decided to use that one because obviously there was something worth patching within a day, which to me means we probably don't want that to just be in there, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Let's see.
I will also mention I'm not a fan of the parkour in the pack.
Yeah, I'm not super liking it myself.
I know that Pig and I enjoy parkour, but I can show you guys how to turn it off if you want.
It's just I don't see that many scenarios where I would prefer it over knowing exactly what movement I'm going to be doing running into blocks.
Fair. And at that point, what you could do is you could just turn off the ones that don't require any manual inputs. Right? So, like, turn off the wall jump, turn off the dodge, turn off the maybe front flip, because then I can kind of maybe see how you might accidentally activate that, though it's kind of hard.
I think we'll want to do the essential 1.332.
That's kind of what I was thinking about as well, yeah.
Because I see that's
Has
the
has
third
two
one.
hot fixes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if it doesn't crash. Or if it does. We'll know. We'll see. Oh, I freaking love fish in a birdcage.
Freaking love
Oh.
what?
Fish in a birdcage.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Just need a poet right now. Rule 46.
Hmm.
Do
Do not like this weapon. The electric guitar, guys, feels really underwhelming.
Real. Well, it hasn't crashed yet.
I'm gonna stick to the double swords. They feel good. They just mix so well with the sword that I use. If I'm allowed to walk on the foot in water, why do I need to do this bullshit? Let me walk on the foot in water. Where'd you want me to fucking go then?
Actually, I'm also going to end the stream because I realized I'm not playing on my single player world anymore. But have yourselves a dangerous day.